Ja, dann willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trace in the Sky. Das heißt, wir sind stehen geblieben, nachdem wir einen Plan gemacht haben, um zu retten. Die Königin. Okay. Traitors, you dare to come here? Do you not realize that I'm the new king? Oh, go brush your goofy hair though. You ain't king yet. What? Your Grace, Duke Gegen, we are with the Bracer Guild, and at the request of Her Highness Princess Claudia, we are here to free the Queen. It would be best for all involved if you quietly stood aside. Claudia? Damn that brat! Damn her drow! Uncle Gegen, please stop this. Colonel Richards is just using you. Who are you? Claudia, is it you? What happened to your hair and your clothes? We have comprehension. Repeat, we have comprehension. Though he still hasn't noticed that he first met him in Rouen. No idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't seem the most observant sort. I should have told him sooner, perhaps. How dare you make a fool of me? It's because of things like that those creatures known as women are not to be trusted. Sly, narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches. How could I ever give up the crown to such wild creatures? I mean, Your Grace, I don't think that was the right thing to say. Maybe you should apologize? Wild creatures, huh? My, I believe you've just gone from stupid to suicidal. After all, it's a mighty courageous sentiment to vocalize when in the presence of 3 armed women. I'm sorry, Uncle. In this, I cannot defend you. Ihr seid echt selbst schuld.
This says here.
Genau deswegen. Ah, damn it! Oh God, oh God. Ah, geh doch nicht auf mich. Oh ja, sie ist den. Ich muss mir noch
Now, light of the heavens, radiant light!
Warum ist schon wieder
It says here.
Seems you came up short.
Warum haben die schon wieder mit S-Craft umgetan? Mann, ey. Well, that settles that. Now then, shall I show you just how vile a woman can be? Maybe I should give him a taste of a ladylike pudding. Yep! Stay back, please, stay back! I might be able to call him off. If you do, I swear I'll be Her Majesty's very own human shield. Mommy! Oops, maybe we already did it with the threats. Well, a little dose of cold hard truth might be the best medicine he ever gets. Yes, it is an unfortunate situation he's gotten himself into. Still, I cannot allow my unconscious uncle to simply be left. Your Grace? Hi, Philip. Mr. Stalin, Your Highness? I can offer no words to make up for my master's behavior in this instance. As the man who raised him, the responsibility is mine to bear. Please ask that you punish me in this stead. Philip bowed his head deeply. Hey, hold on a second. Please, Philip, lift your eyes. We're here to help my grandmother to save the Queen. We have no intention of doing anything to the Duke. I would appreciate it if you would take him to my room. Your Highness, he's not actually hurt. He just passed out from the shock. Thank you so much, all of you. I will not forget the boon you've granted. Warum wurde denn S-Spray? Das ist auf... Was? Warum? Ha? Versteh's nicht. Versteh's nicht. Are you alright, Grandmother? We're here to rescue you, Your Majesty. Claudia and Estelle? So you're finally here. I was getting quite bored of waiting. Ich hätte sprechen sollen. Lieutenant Lorence, what are you doing here? My duty is to guard Her Majesty. It is truly any wonder that I'm here. Enough of your crap. No matter how strong you are, we've still got 3-to-1 odds on you. This one certainly seems skilled. Just who is he? Commander of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Former Jäger and Scout for the Colonel. So, you've done your research. I see. Most impressive. But what else would one expect of the daughter of the S-rank Bracer? One Cassius Pride, I believe? My master's rank has never been public knowledge, and yet... You are not one to be trifled with, I see. I know you as well. Sherazad Harway, also known as the Silver Streak, C-ranked. And very close to ascending to B-rank, it seems. Please release my grandmother. If you were just fighting in the employ of the Colonel, there is no further call to do this. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. You see only the surface, like that of a quartz grid, with no concept of the forces at work within. What? Take heed, Princess Claudia. The nation is like an enormously complex orbment. The people are like the units of quartz that provide the power and organize the system. And the territory which houses them is the frame. If you lack the means to understand how it works, then you're unfit to be its queen. An interesting metaphor. You may even be right. I certainly never expected to hear a theory in the nature of politics at a time like this. Pardon my rudeness. You've no need to hear my useless sermonising, Your Majesty. I don't really understand this all that well, but the general gist is that you don't plan to let the Queen go, do you? And if I do not, obviously we take her back by force. Indeed, after we've come this far, we certainly can't go back now. You don't give me the impression that you bear us any ill will, but I will bring my blade to bear on you if it will get my grandmother back. Good. In that case, let me show you a little of what I can really do. Huh? Silver hair? No, it's ash blonde. I'd guess that you were born somewhere up north. Indeed, you are correct. Though it's closer than you might think. What? I trust you will not be offended if I choose not to go easy on you simply because you're a woman? Shall we then? I'm about to be dead, aren't I? Oder auch nicht. Okay. Schere ist ein bisschen zu weit weg, aber auch die beiden kann ich. Okay, resist. Okay, er heilt sich. HP. Die Frage ist, ob wir den gewinnen müssen. Oder nicht.
Ja!
Er macht nicht viel Schaden. Weißt du was? Ja. Okay, der kann uns vom Cast abhalten. Eine Ashcraft. Ich kann nicht Arts machen. Oder auch nicht. Kannst du bitte Thearal auf sie machen? Und auch nicht. Ich muss nur durchhalten. Ah! I'm dead. Ich tue es mir nicht mehr, wenn ich wissen, ob ich vielleicht verlieren muss. Ja. How disappointing. I had thought you would prove more of a challenge. How can he be so much stronger than during the tournament? He was probably holding back deliberately. He might be as strong as Master Cassius. Grandmother, I'm sorry. Claudia, Estelle! That will be far enough, Your Majesty, if you please. They are not mortally wounded, I assure you. Your eyes betray much. You are so young, yet you have endured such hardships already. Your Majesty, you are hardly qualified to feel pity for me. You who know the name of Hamel. It's almost time. I will return Her Majesty to you just as you wished. Huh? If you wish to stop the Können, you had best hurry below. You may already be too late, but you may be able to prevent any further needless danger from occurring. Below? You cannot meet beneath there. However unpleasant you may find it, I was certain that you would understand its significance. You can show them the way, and now I bid you adieu. Hey! Is he insane? He's gone. Did he drop into the lake? But the water's undisturbed. Just who is this guy? Grandmother, are you hurt? I am unharmed, Claudia, and he never laid a hand on me. But more importantly, Estelle! Joshua? Thank Idas you're alright. You too. Since Colonel Richard and Lieutenant Lorence went in the castle, I started to worry. The red helmet guy was here just a minute ago. What? He jumped over that handrail and, well, who knows? He's some kind of monster, alright. I see. Praise Idas for keeping you safe. Joshua. Your Majesty, it's good to see you unharmed. Well met, Lieutenant Schwartz. Indeed, I owe all of you a debt of gratitude. You're far too kind, Your Majesty. We're just glad to be of help. I don't think this is over yet, though. I've dealt with the special ops inside the castle, but I'm afraid there are bad tidings. Any reinforcements from every province are on their way to Gransel. From the sound of it, the intelligence division is somehow maintaining control. I see. Time is short, my liege. I must ask that you board the ID ship and escape at once. Now that I cannot do. The situation has grown more dire. Colonel Richard must be stopped, whatever the cost. What do you mean, Your Majesty? Last night I finally understood the true intention of which the Colonel spoke. He wants the shining ring, the aureole. Aureole? What does it sound so familiar? It's one of the septarions that I just gave the ancients. The legend says that it has the power to control nature itself. Oh yes, Professor Albert told us about it. But I thought that was just some silly story that was passed down through the church. Huh? So it does exist. And it lies somewhere within Libelle? According to an old legend of the royal family, the shining ring shall bring catastrophe, condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. It has been sealed within the interval of the blackest dark that we might retain our humanity. Condemning the souls of men to eternal purgatory. Well, that's not a little ominous. These words have been passed down in the royal family as a warning. Perhaps the shining ring truly was so dangerous that the royal family's ancestors sealed it away. Also, there was the massive orbital reaction that was detected beneath the city. If one takes both of these into account, the shining ring must be sealed away underneath Gransel. It makes sense. Yes, and I believe that the Colonel has reached the same conclusion. There remains no details of what exactly the shining ring is, but I believe there will be great danger for all should it be restored. It could be a disaster on par with the great collapse of legend. No! Incredible. Excuse me, Your Majesty. Lieutenant Lorence told us to go underground, but what did it really mean? There's a mysterious room within Gransel Castle, where nothing, not even a grain of rice, has been kept in generations, forbidden since long ago. Oh, you mean the treasury? No doubt about it, there are signs that someone came through here recently and frequently at that. That's not all. The tracks also suggested someone brought in something very heavy. I hold the key to this room, but there is a spare. It's likely that was used to gain entry. It would seem that we must investigate.